Yeah, this liquor got me feeling pretty, I can't even front. Connected to a higher power, I don't need a blunt. I got options, baby, trust me, I don't mean to stunt. I send a nude to a hoe that I don't even want. Ain't feeling you, but I can feel the liquor kicking in.
Hello everybody, my name is China. Welcome back to my channel. Ew. I'm coming back here with a brand new video today. Okay. So, in today's video, I'm going to be reading everybody's assumptions of me, honey. Like, oh my gosh, this is going to be funny because I read some of the assumptions in there. Shout out, okay? I hope everybody that did this and commented on my thing is single because mamas, I'm leaving names in. We're leaving in names. Yes, indeed. I don't feel like cutting and copying all that shit out. So, the first assumption says you good at playing people. So their assumption of me is that I'm a player. And truthfully, I'm gonna say no, I'm not a player from the Himalaya. I'm really not, because in order to play people, you have to lie and be sneaky. And in order to keep up with your lies and sneakiness, that takes effort. And I'm not with all that shit. If I have to lie and sneak around, or you have to lie and sneak around, we don't need to be together. We don't need to be in whatever type of relationship that we're in right now. Like, it just does not need to be going on. I'm too old for that shit, and that's just some young bullshit, because that is shit that I was doing like in my younger days, like 19, 18, 19, 20, stuff like that. But nowadays, no. But yeah, I'll say back in the day, I definitely played a few people, but that was because they were playing me. It was never just me doing it for no reason. Like, one guy, he was definitely cheating on me, so I was talking to his cousin while I was with him. But even stuff like that, I wasn't hiding it. Because, like, I kind of want you to know. Because, like, if you could be a player, bitch, I could do it too. But do you see how childish that sounds? Yeah. No, we're not doing that. So this next one says that you're hard to get. And you, sir, have probably never been more right about something in your life. I'm definitely very hard to get. Right now, I am impossible to get because I do have a boyfriend. Definitely off the market. And even if I was single before I was even in a relationship, I was definitely hard to get. Like, in my earlier days, I gave everybody a conversation, and that literally makes me so sick just thinking about it. Like, I could just really I could throw up in my mouth right now and just swallow it back down, because it's so disgusting. Even though I wasn't doing anything, I wasn't fucking them, going out on dates, seeing them in person, nothing like that. Just the fact that they could still be like, yeah, I was talking to her. I was, you know, like, it just, it leaves a really bad taste in my mouth. I don't like that. Period. So this next one says snack. I mean, not an assumption, but thanks. Are you single? That's not an assumption, so I'm going to turn it into one. And I'm going to just say that your assumption to me is that I'm single. And no, I'm not. I know I don't have no pictures of my man or nothing like that on my page, but nope. I'm not single. Right? Back there in the room with our son. And I love it here. This is, I think you're fine as hell. So I'm gonna flip it and say that your assumption of me is that I'm fine as hell. You're absolutely right. Thank you. So this says mad lit, and you already know my young boy Nakai said this. This is my best friend's little brother. Follow him. He's popping on the TikTok. He's popping on the gram, all that. Follow him. He already knows I'm lit. He know how we get down with the get down, period. That you're a bad bitch, period. This was my old best friend, high school, and even after high school, yeah. Period. Go follow her too. Now, for this one, you know you're wrong, because I'll be seeing you posting with your girlfriend and shit, and y'all posting with y'all kids and stuff. So But I mean, my boyfriend has no complaints in that department. So this one says, you look like Tamar Braxton to me. And oh my gosh, I hear this so much. I hear Tamar Braxton, Toni Braxton, and Nicki Minaj. Those are the ones I hear the most. People who see me in person tend to say Nicki Minaj, but people like over the internet and stuff say Tamar Braxton or Toni Braxton. And I promise I do not look like them in person. Like if you see me in person, I do not look like them. A whole bunch of people who actually know me be like, you do not look like them. Like you don't. And I feel like it'd be this face when I make it. Like I feel like that's the face. That's what my mom said. She said that's the face right there. But no, I don't look like them. Not that there's anything wrong with looking like them. I just personally don't. I don't feel like I look like anybody but me. And my mama. And my son look like me. But other than that, I don't feel like I look like nobody. I just don't. That's just how I feel. Oh my gosh. So this one says it looks like you can fight. And I mean, I guess like I won a good amount of fights in my life. I've been in quite a few fights in my life, dating back from goddamn elementary school. I've been in quite a few fights. I won a good bit, and out of the quite a few fights I've been in, I lost 2. And I lost 2 in the same day. Like, girl. But after I lost those fights, after I lost those ones, I didn't lose again. But I haven't been in a fight since, I believe it was 2018, before I got pregnant. Like a few months before I got pregnant in 2018, I got into a fight. And no, I didn't lose. This one says that you were disrespectful to teachers in school. Like, girl, this is my little sister, y'all. And she's saying that she knows what she's doing. She know, I mean, I had a little bit of a smart mouth. One time, they even thought that I was about to fight a teacher. Like, the whole class was just looking at me like, because I did kind of like walk up on her, but I wasn't going to touch that girl. I just had a big thing with teachers yelling at me. Like, don't talk to me like I'm your child. I'm not your child. Don't talk to me like that. But for the most part, I was a good kid. My mama might tell you something different, but there's a whole lot of other stuff that I could have been doing out there, okay? Period. This assumption is from somebody who's been a supporter of me for a long time. Shy knew. I hope I'm saying it right. But yeah, she said that you're an awesome mom. And I am. If I do say so myself, I am a very, very, very good mom. My son is smart. He's clean. He's taken care of. Handsome. Even though that has nothing to do with being a good mom. But all that. In a bag of chips. Yeah. Thank you. Pat on the back to all the good moms. Period. And then this last assumption says that I am bougie. Oh boy, am I bougie? I mean, maybe a little bit. Like, it depends on your definition of bougie. Like, I'm bougie a little bit, but at the same time, I'm still a little bit hood. Like, but it's not the overwhelming bougie where like nobody wants to be around me. Like, oh, there go bougie ass China. It's not like that at all. But like, I just like clean, nice, expensive things. Period. Anyway, guys, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give me a big thumbs up and smack the out if you screen right where that subscribe button is, and you might as well hit the notification bell because you already know I'm gonna be right back at it like a crack addict, and that's on Poooooh. Adios.